Hello friends. Well, real experts are talking about the possible reunion between Harry and Meghan, especially Harry. We don't know if Meghan will go in May, but she has confirmed that she will be in the UK in May, and there would be a possibility of seeing William and especially Kate, who is convalescing. She didn't want to go see her when she had surgery for abdominal surgery, let's say. Well, she was okay with it, she found out, and she didn't want to strain the relationship with William. It wasn't nice that she didn't go, obviously, she was in the UK. We don't know if there was any kind of private call. And then it's true that with this, which is more serious, he himself said that illnesses bring the family together. Yes, I know he was talking about King Charles III, his father, but also Kate Middleton, who, as she is, I imagine and want to think that there will be a reunion in May. Let's see exactly what the real experts say, who are those who can have a closer certainty of what might happen because in the end, they are the ones who know these people best, not only Prince Harry but also Kate Middleton and William. And what do they think and opine about it, okay? So, nothing, my people, let's start. Well, my people, subscribe, like, ring the bell so you get everything, and let's go with this information from the newspapers, in this case, English newspapers, according to Dean. Why Harry's hopes of meeting William and Princess Kate in May will fade after a hint, warn the experts. And it is that the experts believe that the fraternal rupture means that the chances of a reunion are low. It is also worth remembering that everything is coming together here, that neither side is willing to make an effort. Despite having nephews, they could make an effort for them too, not only for the nephews because I imagine they have some attachment to them because it's not their fault, but also because ultimately, among cousins, they have no relationship. And this is very sad. Well, Prince Harry's hopes of meeting William and Kate in May will be frustrated, real experts warned. The Duke of Sussex is not expected to visit the UK later this year to commemorate the 10th anniversary of the Invictus Games, which, is an event he appears in. It is worth remembering that he had a good opportunity. It's true that we didn't know about Kate Middleton's cancer yet. He had a good opportunity at that commemoration of the death of, I don't know if it was because of the death or because it was her birthday, I don't remember right now, but the point is he had a good opportunity and not to coincide with his brother William, I insist. This was before she was diagnosed with cancer, at least publicly. Here are the English subtitles for your text. Yes, it's true. That he didn't want to coincide and sent a video. Okay, it was quite an ugly thing on Harry's part. Because if Harry had gone, maybe he would have pushed William not to go surely and even surely. Neither? Even they two have spoken. Personally and through lawyers. Or managers they have spoken. To say hey if you go I don't go and. He said well you go William you go and I. Send a video it's pitiful that they have. To be like this no in the end but I think. That the shots go a bit there that their relationship basically they don't even speak to each other I think that between manager and others they are talking between lawyers it's very pitiful but it's like that. Well it will be his first time in Great Britain since his sister-in-law Princess Kate announced that she is receiving treatment for cancer. It's not confirmed that he will go with Meghan and the children we have hope of. That everything is solved that they can talk that they ask for forgiveness of. Course because I think what they did in that Netflix documentary against the British royal house evidently. I think it was quite ugly and I think it wouldn't be bad to apologize both publicly and privately. Intimate no but despite sending publicly good wishes to Kate that it was a wish practically. Like very distanced it was. A statement very apart from terse. Like with little affection not very I don't know. Like with if not as if he didn't know her. No like from famous to famous but I don't know you very well no it was a bit cold no. The message but despite sending publicly good wishes as I said. The real expert believes that the prince and the Princess of Galles will not meet with Harry during his visit is the opinion of the real biographer Angela Levin. We have talked about her on more than one occasion. It is like the Penafiel here or the Polaire era. For us to understand even claims that royalty has already hinted that there will be no meeting. Okay good in statements to Desan said I don't think Prince William or Catherine want to see Harry for a long time. One of the clues that William and Catherine don't want to see Harry and certainly not Meghan is that they didn't. Told Catherine she had cancer they didn't. Heard they didn't hear it before anyone. When he heard Kate pronounced her extraordinary speech to the nation and to the world, and I think that shows that one cannot trust him, and two, they don't even want him to do it. They don't want to have anything to do with him at this moment. To see, I told you yesterday, and I still think the same. To see, I think it's very bad what Harry Meghan A did. But I think that if they put their part, apologized publicly, and then they showed up there even without say anything, I think when they saw him enter through the doors they would start to cry, because I think it would be quite important for William. The fact of, look, you have been able to travel 5,000 miles, more than 5,000 miles by plane with your family, your children, you are here present. And I want to hug my nephew. Let's talk about everything. I think so. I think it's complicated, but I think so. What happens is that crazy, I tell you, A is very stubborn. Harry is very stubborn. That I think William is very protective with her now more than ever. He always has been, but more than ever because stress makes it touch walk. What he has to walk is more difficult. No good. The real expert Richard Fitt-Williams also believes that the fraternal break means that the possibilities of reconciliation between couples are scarce. Okay, as you are seeing already, we have a couple of people who talk about royalty that they know quite a bit, and they all think the same. They agree that it is impossible for there to be that reconciliation. Well, I hope that yes, that stranger things have been seen. He told Dayson it is perfectly obvious from the video that Kate is in a vulnerable state. She would like to be in that situation of going through the stress of a meeting. I think this will happen in private. Hopefully it will happen in private is the only possibility that is evidently. We hope it happens in private. No, it's not one that they see on the street, no, in public or in an event, and that they coincide badly. No. Man, I don't think this will happen in private. As I said, hopefully it will happen in private is the only possibility that has. Is a very challenging moment for William and Kate to have Harry, Meghan, and the problems they pose. Yes, but I think that in the worst moment, when there is someone who supports and comes to help shoulder in and knows how to ask apologies, I think that this can even give Kate more wings to recover, to be more animated, William, and to live a happier and indifferent future to the previous one, to the years previous that revealed her battle for the health to the world. In an emotional video message, royalty said it was a big shock for her after more tests after her abdominal surgery, but the mother of her 3 children promised, I am fine and every day I feel stronger. It occurs after a source said the New York Post that Harry Meghan found out that Kate found out about Kate when the rest of the world did not at the same time. It refers to the translation a bit as a bit inaccurate. Good. The source said no, they had no idea and only found out about the news almost at the same time as the rest of the world found out. The real editor of it, that is, if it were here, the Spanish television Chris Ship, revealed since then that Harry communicated with his brother Wills. After the news, Ship said Prince Harry approached his brother Prince William after finding out about Kate's cancer. While watch out for this last minute, it seems to be that Prince Harry did call William, and yes, he would have had contact. That is, in this occasion, yes, he picked it up. Well, Harry and Meghan have been in contact with their brother-in-law and sister-in-law, but they did it in private. It's not clear if it was a phone call, video call, or some supportive message. Kate's diagnosis is the second cancer shock to hit the royal family in just as many months after King Charles revealed that he was also undergoing treatment. Last night, Buckingham Palace praised Kate for her courage in a statement. Kate's brother also shared a heartfelt image and message for his sister after the diagnosis was revealed. He wrote, "Over the years, we've climbed many mountains together as a family. We'll climb this one too with you, Kate." She initially showed no signs of cancer, but post-operative tests revealed that the disease had been present. She chose not to disclose the type of cancer, they say, to avoid speculation. Not revealing the type of cancer is almost worse because now there's speculation about 6 or 7 different types she could have, considering the abdominal operation affects about 6 vital organs. So, there's talk of 6 or 7 possibilities. In the end, I think it's worse not to have said it. Anyway, the proud king also remains in close contact with his beloved daughter-in-law. It's true that they get along very well, and there's no problem. The news touched them, as it couldn't be otherwise. Well, let's hope that Harry and Meghan can apologize, first and foremost, and secondly, that William and Kate can accept them. It seems they've already had contact. The news has shocked me. I had no idea what I was going to read, honestly. And nothing, folks, I'd like you to leave your comments. See you in the next video with more information. Goodbye.